Welcome to Villa Octavius. This is your opportunity to purchase this incredibly unique property, inclusive of staff accommodation. So let's go in, and as you can see, security-wise, it's a gated property right on the top of a hill. First property we're just coming past, which we'll view later, it's aptly called the Gatehouse, as it's right at the entrance of the gates of the grounds. The grounds themselves are 1,000 square meters in total area. From here, we have a large car parking area, and the staff house is totally private from the main villa. The main villa is called Villa Octavius, and let's take a walk through that first of all before we show you the staff accommodation. There are two ways around to the main villa. The main entrance, which is where we'll go through, or you can walk around the edge of the villa too. So let's go in the main entrance. There are many pieces of art, including this nice driftwood handle here. You'll see many pieces of art around the villa, as this house has been built and designed with love and care. This is your entrance hall, and immediately on your left-hand side is the large octagonal lounge. Fireplace, central heating, air conditioning, it's all included. Views to the sea and the nearby private islands. Immediately on the right is the first bedroom of 4. It's en suite. What's important to know is that this villa is being sold with inclusive of all the furniture and fittings. Immediate right, we have a small office. We have the formal dining room. As we walk through this arch, we enter the beautiful large octagonal kitchen. And this has been designed in such a way that from the center of the kitchen, we can look straight through the house, through the arches, one after the other, so that if you're having a party here, everybody's included. From this extensive kitchen, let's go forward into the coffee morning area. This is a small soft-seated area where you have an offset WC and sink. Going forward, in this hallway, we have simple utilities, another storeroom, and upstairs to the next floor, we go up marble staircases. Here we have a nice, airy, spacious hallway, access to 3 more ensuite bedrooms. First here, we call it the Red Room. This has 2 balconies, also ensuite. This balcony faces south and can give you a nice overview of the pool and grounds, which we'll show you in a minute. Important thing to understand here is this villa is totally private. There is nobody that can look down upon you. We have fantastic views over the sea, the islands, and as you can see, the beautiful, majestic mountains behind us. 2 more bedrooms. This is the blue room. This is a nice large room. This is a super king bed, 2 meters by 2 meters. And again, all these personal furnishings and artwork will be sold with the villa. On to the 3rd bedroom. This is a good bedroom for children or adults. Small luggage cupboard here. We call this our secure room, as there is no balcony on this room, deliberately, as we like to think that if you have small children, that you can sleep safely knowing that they're not wandering out onto the balconies at night. Again, ensuite, with marble sinks and fully tiled throughout. A second balcony facing southeast, large area. Then of course we've got the very unique hammock tower. Let's go inside that one. This is a unique structure with 360 degrees views. And relaxation hammocks, which are rather fun. Just find your hammock, unclip it, stretch it, clip it, and enjoy a nice siesta. So exiting from the kitchen, we have on one level the swimming pool area, an outside terrace. Firstly, we have our outside lounge suite, which also acts as a coffee table, or hidden underneath here is a fire table, which is lovely for those cooler nights. We have our full outside dining, seating for 10 people or more. And over this way, we have our swimming pool with easy walk-in stairs, and then going to a very deep 2.4 meter deep swimming pool. If we continue around this way, we have a small outside shower here. We also have outdoor sink, a full barbecue area. We can go to the next garden, which is called the jacuzzi garden. Through these gates, which are secure for small children. Again, no properties next to us. We have a very private walled garden, and this is the hot tub. Nice and hot. Beautiful evenings for staring at the stars. There are also storerooms. There's extra bathrooms in here. We've looked just at the moment at the 270 square meters of accommodation and property, which would be, for example, your private house. Now, who is going to run this house? You can either have permanent staff, which could live in the staff house, which we'll show you later, or you could have your own staff that you bring with you, and let's see where they would be accommodated. Just to give you orientation, this is the car park, and on this lowest floor, we have a nice luxury apartment. This is the beginning of the apartment. This is the lounge area, dining. You have a nice modern kitchen. And then through to the bedroom. This is a nice large octagonal room with a traditional 16th century Tudor bed. And this also goes with the villa. Here we also have ensuite. From here you also have a walk-in wardrobe. The ladies will love that. So this could easily accommodate even friends of yours who may be visiting you that doesn't necessarily interfere with your private house, but they can be connected through this stairway here. This door and this stairway leads to the main villa, so you can either separate it or include it. On top of this space, which could be for part of your family or friends, what about the rest of the staff? Let's look at how we would find the staff working area. Let's go. So in here we have all the storage area and all the sheets and linen. This is where staff would work, preparing for changing laundry, etc. We have their own bathroom. We have a kitchen. We also have washing machines. And over here, it's possible even to have this room. At the moment, it's just a storeroom, but this could easily be a staff bedroom. So what's offered here is the apartment, which is in the same quality as the villa, is 100 square meters in size. And through this private door, secure door, and another doorway, this is another staff area which is 75 square meters in size. So now let us take you to the permanent staff house. So finally we have the gatehouse, or what I'd like to call the staff house. This would be ideal for a couple who would permanently live here 12 months a year. So let's have a look inside. Go through here once again. You've got a lovely view out to the beautiful islands. Here the staff would have their own private barbecue area, sinks, and notice it's completely private from the villa itself. Let's go inside. This property's only 46 square meters without including the balconies, but on this floor we have a fully modern kitchen, dining table, we have an office area, also a small daybed extra in case a person comes to stay, and then the main living accommodation is upstairs. We go past, these are beautiful granite stairs. This floor is set at the moment as a fully functional lounge, TV. Just over here there is an ensuite bathroom. And out here we have a large balcony terrace, very spacious. And again, what a beautiful view. They have drop-down blinds. There's also electronic blinds that come down here. There are fly nets, and one special feature of this property, which is designed specifically as a cloning house. So you see it now as a lounge, but where is the bedroom, you ask? Very quickly, you can transform this area. You can lower a full-size king bed. This comes away and detaches. And you have that beautiful view while you're lying in bed. And the mattress and all the bedding completely disappears very neatly into the wall. You have transformed this lovely little house from a nighttime bedroom into a daytime lounge. Now that we've seen the whole property, let's just finalize up here. This area we haven't seen. This is a walk around area, more beautiful art. And so to finalize, what you can be purchasing here at this estate is the villa itself, which is of 270 square meters of living space. Then you have, additional to that, you have the apartment below, which is 100 square meters, which could be good for staff or extra visitors or extra guests. Plus, next to that, we have another 75 square meters of storerooms and other staff accommodation. And above all, we have a separate house that we call the gatehouse, which could be for permanent staff who would live here 12 months a year and look after the grounds and basically manage any other of the staff. So in conclusion, what you have here is not only a beautiful location with this beautiful view, you have security, privacy, and above all, you have enough accommodation here not only to give yourself a private property, but also accommodate the staff that you need to help you run it and manage it for you. This is Villa Octavius.